The pandemic hits a grim milestone. The United States is reporting the most deaths in a single day since the outbreak started, and there's no sign of it slowing down.
At least 574 people died just yesterday. Some of those deaths happening here in Florida. There are now more than 5,700 cases in the state. 71 people have died. The number of people hospitalized from COVID-19 is growing as well, with more than 700 people in the hospital. Nearly 650 cases are right here in the Bay Area.
President Trump says the pandemic is not expected to hit its peak for at least another 2 weeks at this point. And in Florida, cases could peak in May. So that right there is why Florida public schools are staying closed until at least May 1st. All extracurricular activities have been canceled as students are transitioning into learning online. And
Florida universities are also transitioning into e-learning as the pandemic continues to worsen.
And you know what? That actually includes the University of South Florida as well. More than 5,000 classes are now virtual, and they will continue that way until the end of the spring semester. 8 on your side's Deanne Roberts is live for us on this Tuesday from USF's campus. And Deanne, you got an inside look at the way students are now learning. Tell us more, please.
Good morning. So we all know colleges and universities, they offer online classes. This is nothing new. But what's going on here at USF is new. So typically students would just submit an assignment online. That's what I did when I went to USF. But now they're going to class via a live camera. So this is all new, especially for professors like Dr. Rick Weinberg and his students. Dr. Weinberg has been teaching here at USF for 43 years. And let's just say none of those classes were ever taught online. He's now using a program called Collaborate that allows him to see his students, host lectures with PowerPoints, post quizzes, tests, and more. Like many programs, they have their technical difficulties, but Dr. Weinberg and his students admit it's not as bad as they thought it would be.
So I thought initially that this is going to be a drag, but once you start learning this program, this is now the third specific class that I've done online, and it emulates the face-to-face really as close as you can.
It really has been seamless. It's been easier than I expected.
I'm a huge fan, and it's enabling us to stay at home and be safe while still completing our schooling.
And staying safe is key here, as there is one student who is currently tested positive for COVID-19. State officials, school officials are saying that the students will have to carry out their online schooling until the end of the spring semester. I'm live in Tampa this morning. Deanne Roberts, 8 on your side.
And this morning marks day 4 of Hillsborough County's Safer at Home order. So is it working? 8 on your side checked out some essential businesses that are still open to see if people are following the guidelines. Everyone is supposed to stay at least 6 feet apart and not gather in large groups. So at a Wawa, a Target, and a Lowe's in Tampa, we found they all had tape on the floor to help people keep their distance. But people are still getting used to it.
I see it occasionally because I do it myself. The other day where was I? I was at Publix actually, and I saw that they was going by the rule, and there are a few people that don't adhere to the rule, and that kind of upsets me.
Need to keep it in mind because the order is in place now indefinitely. The city of Tampa is holding a special emergency meeting this morning to discuss how well the Safer at Home order is working and what else the city needs to do to stop the spread of COVID-19. That meeting will be this morning at 11 o'clock via teleconference, so the city council, of course, can maintain their social distance.
Time is now 6:05 on this Tuesday, and happening tomorrow, the Bay Area's biggest testing site will be back open to the public at Raymond James Stadium. The site will be able to test some 1,500 people by appointment only. Keep that in mind. It's expected to be open for at least 3 days. The call center will start taking appointments today. Just call the number right there on your screen. It is 813-272-5900.
Time now is 6:05, and a developing story this morning. 24 hours after worshipers packed this church in Hillsborough County, the pastor was in handcuffs. He's accused of violating Hillsborough County's Safer at Home order. Video of the Sunday service shows people crammed right inside the river at Tampa Bay Church. Pastor Rodney Howard Brown's attorneys claim everyone in the video less than 6 feet apart is family. Deputies argue that's not true, and the church even bussed people in. Howard Brown bonded out of jail and faces 2 misdemeanor charges.
Out of our Sarasota County Bureau this Tuesday, the health department is making a troubling announcement. Several senior care facilities are reporting cases of COVID-19. Now, officials won't tell us which facilities in particular, but Aid is on your side, and we're learning there are at least 2 facilities impacted by this news. Sarasota County officials tell us that they're doing everything that they can to make sure the disease does not spread anymore within these nursing homes.
Anytime we hear of an illness in an elder care facility, even before a diagnosis is made, we're sending local teams out to meet with staff at those facilities.
This morning, 67 people in Sarasota County tested positive for the virus, and at least 3 out of every 5 cases involve someone 65 or older. 2 people have died. Time is now 6:07, and thousands are out of work during this pandemic. And with the stimulus check arriving, many are having trouble surviving these days. But Florida Power and Light customers are catching a little bit of a break. The company will cut residential bills by nearly 25%, and this is for your next bill. The company says its fuel costs are down these days, which cuts down on expenses. And so they're passing on those savings to you, their customer. The State Public Service Commission still needs to approve that specific proposal before it is official.
Aid on your side is committed to finding something good during this crisis. And this morning, a Seffner woman is making sure no pet goes hungry while their owner is out of work. Rhonda Eldridge is helping any pet owner who needs some extra help by making special deliveries of pet food, all free of charge. The Community Pet Project brings a month's worth of food to any pet owner who needs it. It's helping keep families together, as some were worried without food, they'd have to surrender their pets.
When they don't have food, it's like, how can we be eating? It's just a huge miracle. It's like a blessing.
Now, if you need some help, you can reach out to the Community Pet Project. We have all of the information you need. It's on our website, WFLA.com, and on our free WFLA app.
Manatee County pet owners, listen to this story. The county's animal services will be handing out free pet food treats and kitty litter. That's today at 10 a.m. at Manatee County Cat Town. That's in Bradenton. The address is right there on your screen. Free supplies will be handed out until they run out, so I would suggest that you get there early.